What's good, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, and this is KennyJTV. Since being in insurance, I've had much success in my life insurance sales. A lot of people have reached out to me and asked advice on how am I selling the amount of life insurance in the way that I am, because people think that life insurance is just so difficult or just an uncomfortable conversation to have with your client or customer. In this video, I'll be breaking down a few easy steps and tips that I have learned and I have gained along the way that has helped me be very successful in my life insurance sales career. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. If you are new and this is your first time coming to my channel, feel free to browse around. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always remember to subscribe and hit that bell for my latest notification. I will be dropping a video every week on insurance. The first tip that I have learned while selling insurance is you have to be personable when selling to the customer. So you're talking to them, you want to make it a very normal conversation. You want to get their children's name, their parents' name, their loved one's name. You want to know what they do, and once you get all that information, you're loading up ammo to shoot at them when you make this pitch. You never want to sound salesy when selling life insurance. And as we all know, if you are trying to be salesy, if you don't sound genuine and personable, the person is less likely to buy from you. They feel it. I mean, you know, when you're out in the store and somebody's just talking to you to try to get that sale, it's not going to go well. But when you feel that they have your best interest at heart and they really want the best for you, then the customer is more likely to believe what you are saying and see the value within the product. The next tip piggybacks off of the first one. It's be confident and show passion. A lot of times I've seen where people that I've worked with have just low confidence or low passion about the life insurance. So life insurance is a very serious thing. Let's say you go to the bank and you ask the banker something in regards to your account or your money, and they say they don't know. Like, what do you mean you don't know? In our eyes, the banker knows any and everything about our account, the money, all of that. So insurance is the same exact way. When they go and they call you in regards to their insurance or they want to know about life insurance, they expect you to know any and everything. A small tip is you always know more about life insurance than the customer. I've had people message me and call me and say, Kenny, the reason why I'm not selling life insurance is I don't feel like I am well informed on life insurance. But you do know more than them. So you just have to remain confident and show that passion, show that you do really care about protecting their assets, their legacy, and making sure that their family is not gaining a financial burden from them passing away. Another tip that has worked and I've seen firsthand is persistency is key. So most agents give up after the first or second time, but the objection is not always a no. If it was a no, they wouldn't have answered the phone. They wouldn't have allowed you to quote them for life insurance. Did you know that calling the prospect only once leaves a 39% contact probability, which basically means you only have a 39% chance of actually getting in contact with the prospect to talk about life insurance. But if you do call a second time, that increases your contact probability to about 72%. So you see, the more you remain persistent, the higher your contact probability is in order to get in front of that customer or talk to that customer about their needs for life insurance. Another cool fact is more than 50% of insurance agents do not bother to call their leads more than once, which only leaves them, as I said, with a 39% contact probability. Whenever talking to my mentor, she always gives me insight about insurance and how I sell. And she says the way I sell is my product knowledge. I'm going to give you the knowledge of what the life insurance product offers and how you can benefit from it when you're alive and how your family can benefit from it when you do unfortunately pass away. So another thing that is something that's taken me a long way is have the product knowledge of the policy and the different products that you offer. So a lot of times people feel like, well, I'm at work 9 to 5, how can I possibly just focus on life insurance when I have other things I need to be doing? I can't possibly learn all this at my 9 to 5. In order to be successful in selling life insurance, you have to study outside of your 9 to 5. You have to study after hours. There's YouTubes, there's books, there's many successful life insurance agents that you can reach out to. But the people that go above and beyond, the people that really know the knowledge of life insurance, are the people that took the extra step, went the extra mile to really learn the product and be able to correctly inform the consumer on what they need and what best will fit their life needs and assets. I touched on this briefly earlier, but another step that has really helped a lot of newer life insurance agents is keep it simple. Life insurance can be very intricate. You can go in a rabbit hole of stuff and really confuse the customers. 95% of my life insurance sales happen over the phone, and I can't really show them the numbers and break it down to them as I would like, or be able to really, point to this number and say, this is how much cash buildup you will have in your policy. We all know the basics of life insurance. We all had to pass that state exam. If you haven't seen the video on tips on how to pass the state exam, definitely check that out if you are not licensed. I've gotten a lot of great feedback, thinking about doing another video similar to that, but just focusing on life insurance. I've gotten a lot of questions in regards to just focusing on the life insurance exam. But we all had to pass that exam in order to be able to service and sell these life insurance policies. So just keep it simple, because a lot of times I've seen where customers say, I went to one agent and they really confused me with all of this life insurance mumbo jumbo. You broke it down, you kept it simple, and that's why I'm going with you. Another tip, get in the habit of asking every customer about life insurance. Whether they're coming to you about commercial insurance, whether they're coming to you about auto insurance, homeowners insurance, renters, whatever kind of insurance, get in the habit of asking every customer. Statistics have shown that robots outsell humans every year because they offer every product every time. And some people say, well, Kenny, I feel that it's a very uncomfortable situation. Auto insurance and home insurance, they need it. But why are we not putting that same mindset into life insurance? The most important thing that one can protect, the biggest asset that one has, is their life. But a lot of times agents don't like to have that uncomfortable conversation. But God forbid something happen and their wife, their husband, whoever calls and says, did you ever protect their life? Did you ever ask about life insurance? You don't want to be the agent to have to say, no, I'm sorry. And there's nothing that you can do at that point because the customer has passed away. So we want to, deal with it on the front end, talk to them about life insurance. And I always say, if they are declining life insurance from me, at least they are making an educated decision on why they are declining it. I never want someone to walk away and decline life insurance and not know why or what they are declining. Whenever you're calling a customer about life insurance, after you have quoted them, call with intent and purpose. Don't get on the phone and say, hey, Miss Smith, I was wondering, did you get a chance to look at the life insurance policy? Because 9 times out of 10, if they see that you're weak and you're timid, they're gonna take control of the conversation and hit you with an objection. You wanna call and say, hey, Miss Smith, I'm just following back up with you. I know you had a chance to look over that life insurance policy. Just wanted to know if you had any questions. Something along that line. You want to be able to control the conversation, because as soon as you veer off or you become weak, the customer then realizes that they do have control over the conversation. So always call with purpose and intent on selling the life insurance. Even if you don't believe that you may get that sale, you have to go in there with confidence and believing, because a lot of times you will shock yourself. A question I like to ask a lot of my clients, my customers, people that I train is, what is the most important life insurance policy one can have? I'll get a $100,000 term life, a limited pay, a universal life. I've gotten it all. But in all honesty, the most important life insurance to have is dependent on the needs of the customer. No two customers have the same needs, and it is our job as their agent to build that rapport, to fact find, and really see what type of assets they have to protect and what type of legacy they want to leave behind for their loved ones, their family, their beneficiary, or whoever they're leaving everything behind to. So those are a few nuggets and gems that have made me become very successful in life insurance sales. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to my email right here. Follow my insurance Instagram page for my latest updates on videos that I post, day in the life of an insurance agent, all of that jazz. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Always subscribe and hit that bell for my latest notifications. We're dropping an insurance video every week on Thursday. Let me know in the comments below what you struggle with your life insurance sales. What is holding you back from being the best life insurance producer that you can be? Again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kenny J, and this is KennyJTV.